Hey guys, what's up? It's Fire Jewel here, aka the Real Dragonite, coming to you with another video. I have been thinking long and hard about doing a video where I was gonna explain to you pretty much like a little bit of information about me, because a lot of people seem to like to judge by what they see. And one thing I decided to do, and what me and my little Chucosito right here decided to do, is I wanted to give you a breakdown of what happened to me as a child and explain to you what happened to me over the years to give you a better understanding of why I speak and look the way I do. And it'll probably give you some knowledge about what actually goes down in this day and age. So, that being said, let's start. Now, the ones that have the nerve, which really don't bother me, but they have the nerve to say, "Oh, retard alert," guess what? That's one word I take very offensive, and I ain't a retard. I suffered a massive stroke at the age of 2 years old, which was a result of a form of meningitis, probably the form of meningitis that you hear today that's killing kids. And I was one of the lucky survivors, which back then they didn't have the technology like they do today to, cure it. So for those that like to pick on people, guess what? I got a paralyzed left arm and hand, which I joke around about it myself. I call it my raptor's claw. But it doesn't make me any different than anybody else, because you know what? I was born as a regular person. I have feelings, I have a heart, and I have a loving personality, and I love to do what I do best, which is make loving videos and showing off my skills, showing off my reviews, and I love to cook. And I've been doing things one-handed that somebody with two hands could be doing. And I've been doing this all my life. I've been super independent since the day I was 6 years old. I was always scrutinized for the way I looked because, of course, the stroke I suffered did paralyze the left side of my face, so I was always scared to smile because I always thought my smile always made me look crooked. And I used to get bullied a lot, and I always kept quiet. But you know what? Deep down inside, the words, they didn't hurt me, because to me, I always knew I was a beautiful person. Because those that always picked on me for the way I looked, and they just wanted a reason to hate on me, guess what? To me, they were only really talking about themselves, because the ones that like to bully, troll, and pick on other people that they don't know the backstory of, is because they're miserable in their own lives and they've been bullied and picked on themselves, so they want to put the target on somebody else, and it ain't cool, and I don't put up with that mess. I'm sure you guys have heard the phrase, "Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me." Well, guess what? Words don't even do nothing to me. I'm not the type of girl that just starts crying over spilled milk. I'm a warrior. I've gone through so many surgeries throughout my life. I've spent my entire childhood in and out of the hospital because doctors swore up and down they could fix all the damage that was caused by the stroke. But in reality, the only thing they did was they left me with physical scars, which haunt me for the rest of my life. They did a surgery on my left leg, trying to move a muscle from one side to the other, hoping and praying it would help me walk better, but it really didn't do nothing. I still have a slight limp when I walk. And you know what? it don't bother me. I walk the way I walk. I can dance awesome. Like, I don't let it bother me. And on top of that, I don't remember how old I was. I must have been like 7 or 8 years old, but I literally had a surgery on my brain, and it was to pretty much, disconnect the left side of my temporal lobe where I was suffering from seizures. And it got rid of the seizure activity, but I still have problems where, like, if I'm out in the sun, let's say when I was out in Arizona, I had a situation where I literally had a faint spell because of all the heat exhaustion and the stress I was under. And it was really hard on me. And I've had cases where I was in a hospital, and when I say hospital, it was the same hospital where my great-grandmother passed away. When I was a kid, they upright refused to give me my seizure medication, and they almost killed me physically. And to this day, because of all the mess that all the doctors wherever I've lived at has put me through, it's caused me to have a phobia of hospitals, but I've also become stronger. Like, I don't let nothing get me down. Like, people can troll me all they want. They can call me retard. They can call me cripple, because you know what? By the end of the day, I'm still rising on top. I'm still doing what I love. I don't care what people think of me, because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here with my little Chukosito here, who's like a son to me, taking care of him. I got a wonderful man in my life that cares and loves me for who I am, and I don't care what other people think. I mean, if they want to hate, let them hate. If they love my videos and love my content, then I'll let them love it. So, I'm just one of the many people that has gone through hell and back, and it's never gotten me down. I'm still the same person I've been all this time. Like, I've been a loving, caring person that will hear your problems out, give you the best advice, and answer any questions that you ever have. I'm not the type of person that's going to react to people just because they want to call me names, because it don't bother me. I mean, why do you think I got the nickname Fire Chula and Dragon Eye? Because I'm a strong-willed person. I've gone through a lot that most people would never even dream of. And the daycare center that I had caught that meningitis from, that circulated into a stroke, from what I've been told, that daycare center got shut down. So I am really happy for that, because if I had to watch a child go through what I went through, it would bring me to tears. Because no child, especially at 2 years old, which was the age I was when I suffered it, no child should go through that. They should be able to live a healthy life and not have to go through the trauma I went through. And if I were to ever win the lottery, one way or another, I would open up a foundation and help those kids that have suffered strokes, meningitis, have obtained disabilities because of these, complications. Like, I'm all about helping others. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I've never been selfish. I've always done things for others. I put others first before my own self. So, with that being said, I just want to share with you guys, like, some information about me so you guys can get a little deeper into how I became the person I am today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to see new videos. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have any questions or want to share any experiences, please comment below. I always read your comments. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and besos.